Something else.
What do you? 2006 newspaper tells you what I just told you, so you can see it on the newspaper. It's yours free.
All right. Can I tell you who I am now?
Yes, sir.
I am Dennis James Joby Jackson. I was part of the nuclear arms agreement,
Oh.
going all the way back into the Reagan era. I was just a young man at the time,
Oh yeah.
pertaining to the falling of the Berlin Wall.
Oh yeah.
This is in regards to biblical Bible prophecy that it talks about in the book of Revelations and Daniel.
Wow.
So I'm very familiar with the parties that you're talking about. And it's so sad that
by the way, this is a Nazi crazy newspaper. The only reason I've given it to you is because they put an article about me in it. I don't subscribe to anything they say.
Where's the article with you in it at?
Right there on the front page. It's yours for free. I gave it to you. But I don't agree with the newspaper. It's just a racist Nazi newspaper.
Okay, there you are, right there.
They printed my article though.
Help in making Gotcha. Duke University. What do you got to do with them?
Nothing. They just printed the article. That's all there is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing to do with them.
North Carolina. You originally from North Carolina?
No, originally from Michigan.
Huh.
Only I blame for what I say in the article, but I'm not blamed for anything they say.
Right.
They say anything they want. Nothing to do with me.
Well, you know, whenever you get into a lot of political affairs, and I didn't know this at the time. I didn't know this at the time until after that I had become acquainted with politics. But whenever you get into political affairs, it's dirty, and it's a
You're telling me.
and it's a very
They
cut,
murdered my attorney.
and it's a very
I
cut.
hired an attorney, Richard Barrett.
It's a very cutthroat industry.
Yeah, I paid him $10,000. Attorney Richard Barrett.
And
who
they
won a
will
case
turn
in the
on
Supreme
you like
Court.
they will turn on you like a biting dog.
That's exactly right. I could not believe when they did that. They took my name off the ballot. It's all in the paper. Even though I'd won I could not believe that.
Wow.
I would not believe that do that.
Well, I'm not running for any type of position. All I am is basically a minister of God or a messenger, kind of like Billy Graham.
Right.
But boy, who would have ever thought that I would have been railroaded the way that I was railroaded, simply because of standing up for peace, utopia, and prosperity for Christ.
Well, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible how crooked the government is.
It is.
I'm amazed. Every day it amazes me more.
It is, isn't it?
It amazes me more every single day. Well, I better get back to work here. I'm not going to be president standing here talking to you.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you
Well, thank you very
doing
much.
what you're doing. Have you ever heard of the Night Riders back years ago that come out of the
I've heard of it,
Reelfoot,
but I don't know anything
the
about
Reelfoot area?
Yeah, no, I don't know anything
You
about
didn't
that.
know nothing about all of them?
No, that was probably before my time.
Well, it was right around the era of the KKK being developed.
That's all before me. We moved down here like in about 72, 73 from Michigan. So,
I see. What part of Michigan?
near Detroit.
Okay, boy, hadn't that place been turned upside down. Hey, don't you think it's going to continue to be turned upside down pertaining to this coronavirus?
People are moving out. Looks like the population is like 25% what it used to be.
I know.
They're just getting out
You
like
can buy a
rats.
$100,000 house right now up there for about $15,000. You tell me if it ain't been robbed.
Well, I knew a guy out there many years ago. He owned property in Detroit.
Yeah.
And it was worth less than the property taxes, so he just let it go back to the government.
There you go.
It's worthless.
Let them have it.
Yeah, it's worthless.
Let them have it. Sir, thank
I better
you.
get back to work. I appreciate it.
Thank you for your endeavors, and thank you for showing your
Come
patriotism.
and talk to me again.
What is about the shirt? Tell me about the shirt.
Okay.
No, the shirt.
Okay, here's my son when he was 2 years old. That's a bullet hole in the one who took drugs commit suicide. If I win the election, I'll put "Thou shalt not kill" on every blackboard in every school in America.
Okay. What does that mean? Not our children.
Well, see, I lived in Haight-Ashbury, And I was there when they changed the traditional moral compass of civilization to the counterculture of drugs and school shootings.
Okay.
The counterculture is drugs and school shootings, and my son took drugs and committed suicide because of the counterculture. And so I'm going to bury, as I said at my son's funeral, I will bury the
I'm
counterculture,
so sorry
not
about
our
that.
children.
How old was he?
At 29, January 20th, 2001.
That's an awful young age, isn't it? All because of drugs.
All because of the counterculture. All because of the counterculture.
Yeah,
I lived there in
counterculture.
Haight-Ashbury. I saw people screaming from taking drugs. I saw a person trying to commit suicide and I had to stop them.
Right.
And now they want to bring that counterculture here. They brought it to my home. They can bring it to yours.
Oh, there's no doubt. It's already here.
Yeah, 400,000.
Just like the Walmart slogan, coming near a neighborhood near you,
That's exactly.
and they're destroying us.
They are
They're
destroying
destroying
us.
us from the inside out
That's
because of
exactly
this.
right.
We're actually under siege.
We are. It's a culture war.
It's a culture
is
war.
destroying-
We're actually under siege.
400,000 people died in the past 20 years from drugs. 400,000 people. In the last year alone.
How many
74,000.
abortions has been committed in the past 25, 30, 40
Millions.
years?
I don't know the number.
It's way up there, isn't it?
Oh, it's millions.
People don't have no conscience. They don't have no guilt
It's a
no more.
counterculture. Back in I was born in 44, and none of that happened in 1944.
No,
This was
no.
right as a result, in my opinion, of the counterculture that came about in whatever year you want to call it.
You think
67,
you
68.
think you think maybe the hippie era
Oh, yeah,
helped
that's
bring
right.
that in?
Oh, that's what caused it. I was there. I lived in Haight-Ashbury.
Did you
I
really?
saw all this happen.
Yeah.
I saw the culture change from
Yeah.
traditional moral compass of civilization.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, church family.
Right.
To what they call the counterculture.
Right.
And then that's why those 400,000 people are dead. And that's why my son is dead.
Right. I hate
Because
that.
we promoted the counterculture thinking we were going to create freedom and a better life, but we watched sickness, tragedy, and horror.
Oh, what is it? About a third of us is now obese. Even the young children are obese. Diabetes,
Yeah.
tuberculosis, cancer, heart attacks,
Drug
high
addiction.
blood pressure, drug addiction, sexual transmitted diseases. We was already sick before this coronavirus ever hit.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
We was already a sick
Society.
society before this ever hit.
Yes, sir, we sure were.
And this is kind of like the cherry on top. And believe it
Well,
or
that's
not,
what's going to push us over. I think we're going to have a depression like 1929.
we may do it.
That's what I think will happen.
We may do it. But you know, people are taking this stuff too lightly.
Yeah, they are.
And they're not social distancing like they should be
We
not
shouldn't
right
even be
now.
talking, I guess.
Well, I'm talking's one thing, but you know, I mean, I got sanitizer stuff in here. I know you got sanitizer stuff in
sir.
there. You're trying to protect yourself. I got masks and stuff like that. But I could not drive by here without stopping and talking to you
appreciate it.
about your
I
calls.
better go back to work.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, brother.
Good luck.
Good luck, our Christian.
Good luck. Good luck. To the handshake, the
That's
fist
Thank you,
thing.
brother.
Good
Do
luck.
hands sanitizing.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Standing out on the corner, getting people's attention. That's what it takes. Put yourself out on the line. I've done it for years and years and years, making a spectacle out of myself for the love of Jesus Christ. They all turned against me, like I was the enemy. You have to admire his zeal, his passion. Hate to hear that about his son committing suicide. All because of drugs. Drugs has ruined this great nation. Counterculture.